bro.
Which one is the new model? 370. Then what's the requirement?
Well, it depends on the time of year. Like right now, we're taking a lot of orders. It's the new year, right? Okay, so the rest of the year is generally out in a week. Okay, that's great.
5 and 16.
5 and 16. Cock being down with this rest.
Cock being down.
Yep. That's our own rest. That's the Twister Safari. So that's a full capture drop away. For a pure speed bow, she draws pretty sweet.
Not too bad at all. What kind of poundage is it?
60.
Yeah, that's not
There you go. Yeah, that one's hustling.
Yeah.
Yep. So we rate that one at full IBO 370 plus. And that's with a 75% let off. Now, the big difference between our bows and a lot of the other guys is it's not draw specific. It is a simple module swap, and that's the same cam, same module as every other bow in our lineup. So
it must be an efficient cam to get that kind of performance out of it without having to be draw specific.
Yeah. And for a shop owner, it's amazing because all they got to do is one set of mods. That's it for the entire lineup. It saves so much time, so much money, so much space.
It's the same mod from this to the M6 to the...
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep. All the way to our target box. Solid back wall with this string stock. But I tell you what, she doesn't fire like 5 and 16.
No, that's what I was just getting ready to say. It doesn't draw like a 5 and 16. It doesn't shoot. I mean, that's a very impressive 370 IBO bow, sure.
No, we're so proud of this bow.
I mean, it's a little bit stiff on a draw cycle, but when you told me,
sacrifice something for the speed.
When you told me it was a 60 pounder, that I mean, for 60 pounds, it's not bad at all.
I can't say enough about Walk On here. They supplied us with this target. It's been standing up to that pounding all day long. They done a nice job for us.
For a 5.5 inch or 5 and 8,
16.
that thing's it's pleasurable to shoot.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever said that about a speed bow like that.
Well, we appreciate that. You know, we've been working hard on this one.
That's nice.
So I mean, it's brand new for this year. It was one of our best sellers from years past. The King Cobra. I mean, guys loved it. We brought it back. It was time. We were coming back to the show. Haven't been here since '07.
Yeah.
So I mean, we thought, what the hell? Let's bring it out. You guys are loving it.
Yeah.
Everyone's stopping by. They love this bow. Yeah. So I mean,
I don't know if my form will allow me to shoot it or not, but just as far as feel and speed, that's nice.
I mean, we brought out our new soft touch camo this year. It's really positive responses from everybody. And of course, you go through the bow top to bottom. I mean, we got our functional broadhead wrench, nocturne tool. We got our blade sharpener on there. We got our portable bow press on the bow. I mean, if anything ever goes wrong in the field, you can fix it. You just take your strings and cables, an extra set. You're never down.
Yeah.
You know, the carry handle.
I love that.
It's so nice. Just a couple fingers on it, and you're just swinging away you go into the field. And of course, our carry hook.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm crossing the fence, it's on the fence. It's never in the ground. I hang that from my tree stand all the time. And of course, right inside there, we've got our drill hole for the GoPro mount.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I've seen the bow over there with the GoPro on.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's new for this year as well. I mean, it was time. Everybody's using the GoPro now. So the owner loves hunting. He loves to film his hunts. So he rigged it up.
Yeah,
said,
cool.
Let's do it.
I love that. That's awesome.
And I mean, it just works really well for us.
It's got to be hands down the most awesome looking bow.
Thank you.
I mean, that thing looks fantastic.
Well, you felt it.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice shooting bow. For the speed you get out of it, the draw cycle is amazing. So smooth for the aggressiveness of the bow.
Yeah, that's what
We just cut this bow down, made it super short for the guys up in the mountains, and of course a lot of ladies and guys who are really short. I mean, they don't want to slug around a big bow, so we really took the bow and reflexed it forward, made it real mean looking, and still kept as many of the features as we could while saving the weight. I mean, we couldn't put the blade sharpener on here to save some weight, and just the riser didn't allow it, but we still have the bow press in there, we still have the nocturne, we still have the functional broadhead wrench, and I mean, we still have the carry handle, and of course the GoPro. So most of the features are there. Ample brace height, 7 3/8 on this one, still doing 340 IBO. Oh yeah, yeah. Mass weight 3.4 pounds, 28.5-inch axle axle. So I mean, if you're going up back, way back for a nice long hike, I mean, this is your boat. Give that a rip.
It's quite easy to get.
Notice this one when it hits back wall, it's as solid as that King Cobra. And of course, the thing that'll make you laugh is it's still the same cam. I always load it back.
Yes. Oh yeah, because the broadhead from the pressure.
Do you make those rests or?
I mean, it's a shooter.
That's nice.
Yeah. This has been a real popular bow for us last year, and it's also one of our more economical ones as well. So I mean, it's a couple $100 cheaper than our main lineup.
Really? Nice.
And bang for the buck, it's awesome. We're so proud of these bows. Our whole lineup, we're so proud of it.
Yeah.
And I mean,
is this your target bow?
That's our target bow. That's a 39. That's my paper bow.
Okay.
I mean,
This is your bow, or the? Okay.
no,
Okay.
I shoot one. My bow's in the hotel room. I can bring it if you want. My bow's in the hotel room. I can bring it if you want. That's the 39. The draw cycle on this one is probably the best out of our lineup. And still the same cam, same mods.
Good, how are you?
And for a 39-inch bow, that's still doing 337. I
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That does have a really nice smooth draw cycle.
Yeah, very impressive. And basically what we did with this one is we just really beefed up the riser. You can see how much thicker it is than the other ones. To take any flex out of the riser for us. And we kept it down to 4.1 just by changing the cutouts. So, and of course, adding the lower stabilizer mounting bracket this year was really good. So now you've got 3 different places to put weights and or stabilizers, whatever you choose. We got lots of guys that'll just end up stacking weights here or down here.
Yeah.
I actually, last year I had them bolted right through the side and just had a lot of fun with them.
Awesome.
And of course the color patterns are pretty unique too. We love the fades. We've been doing them for a few years and everybody loves them.
Yeah, that one you sent me was a buckskin.
Okay.
Man, that boat looks great.
What do you think of the snakeskin stealth?
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
My last 2 hunting bows have been that one. I was really impressed with that one.
Yeah.
But now, of course, with the soft touch camo, it's even better.
Oh, yeah.
It takes any arrow clinks out of there. You know, if you happen to bump it against something, it's not as fragile as some of the other finishes have been.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's going to stand up to a lot of abuse outdoors. My last day of hunting season, it was minus 40 all day. That bow still drew back and fight.
I would have been hunting. My bow would have been safe.
I got more balls than brains. What can I say?
You northern boys are used to that stuff, I guess.
No.
No, don't get used to that.
I don't normally get out of my igloo for that, but I mean, soft touch camo. These are 34. We find a lot of guys that when they're starting to get up in a longer draw length, they really want just a little longer axle to axle than our typical hunting bows. So it's a 34-inch axle to axle, still 6 5/8 brace height, so still pretty generous, still doing 346 feet per second, and just a real nice draw cycle, good string angle on the face. This is my hunting bow right now. Not this particular one, but I do shoot an M34, and I shoot it at 80 pounds, and I mean, it shoots like a 70.
I bet it's a screamer at 80 pounds.
This year I was shooting 450 grain arrow, gold tip, and I ended up shooting it at 300 feet per second at a 28-inch draw.
Wow. Yeah, that's some momentum right there.
Absolutely. I mean, Gillingham and the boys, they take care of me. I love those guys.
Alright, well, shoot that one real quick. I think I shot the 34 yet, haven't I?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah, so that was ended up doing that with a Pro Hunter with a 50 grain brass insert up front. Oh yeah.
Today's the first day.
Yeah, no problem. Check back on my sure.
Thank you.
Same string angle as the King Cobra. The Cobra is the 34 as well. Just a little bit of brace height, a little slower again, but I mean that's the difference between the speedbow and a regular lineup. So
It's pretty nice.
yeah,
I like that finish. That physical looks great.
yeah. No, it turned out really well. We're really happy with it.
Yeah.
But that soft touch, that's everyone's been very happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, appreciate it, Corey.
Hey, anytime. Mike, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Yeah.